I'm back. And guess what's up, guys? Guess what's up? You know what's up. Love is up. Love is up. I'm back, and I got another message, and this is part 2 of the for my princesses and princesses, princess and princesses. I had told you guys to look up being a good person. What is being a good person? A good person. And when I looked it up, oh my God, I just got so much information. So I came across 15 traits. So in the last video, I gave out the first 3. If you weren't there, I gave out the first 3. And so in this one, I'm going to give out the next 3. But the last one of the first 3, the last one was, of the first 3, they called their parents regularly. So that means good people called their parents regularly. And so I'm going to say something because this is on my heart to say. And I don't want to offend people, so you have to know like when to say things. So my thoughts is that I don't see a lot of people honoring Kobe's parents, his mother and his father. And if no one does, Mr. and Mr. Bryant, I want to honor you and say you did very well with your son. You taught him how to be a man, and without you, there would be no him. So I want to honor you for that, you know, because even Mrs. Bryant did not just thank them for having him. She didn't say anything about him, and she probably has aught with them. So, but it, as you know, to honor them, just to thank them for having them. She didn't have to. She didn't, but I am. I want to honor them. Thank you for raising such a gentleman. You know, something you done in your household contributed to him being the man that he is. And if someone says different, that would be a lie. You know, you guys had to have a lot of influence on him, and that is sad that people would not recognize that. But here, Miss Lovely Gant is recognizing that. No, you don't do everything right. You didn't want him to marry early, and you probably didn't want him to marry out of his race. But, you know, that was just a lesson learned for, people that have issues with their children, me, and other people that have issues with their children marrying outside their race. And, but certainly in all this, you still deserve to be respected and honored because you did well. And I say, job well done to his parents. Enough of that, but I wanted to honor them. And if anybody has a problem with that, you can leave a comment below, and everybody can agree to disagree. And so it was something else. So I'm going on to these other 3. These are traits of a good person. That's where we are. That's what I'm doing in my world. So number 4 is good people are polite. So it says, number 4, good people are polite. The reason why I am doing this is because it's to help me grow as a person. And as like I said, I do this because number 1, I sort of love it, and God sort of put me here to do this at such a time as this, and He's teaching me. And while I'm learning, I'm just reaching out to others, and I have princess and prince on here that come on, and they may want to learn things that I'm learning, okay? So if you don't want to learn this, you can stroll on and go to the next video, or, You don't have to. This is just something that I'm doing for myself as well as for others. And so they went on. I'm going to elaborate on being polite. Good people are polite. They show respect and mind their manners. It's not to be a show off. Good people, they don't run around trying to be a show off or to seem better. They don't walk around like they're better than anyone. Good people don't do that. They just truly respect individuals and want to treat them how they want to be treated. So they're polite and they have actions behind that. You don't have to be formal or walk on eggshells to be polite. It's more a function of assuring you act in a way that is fitting for your present higher spirit. And I add the higher spirit. They said present location. Okay. Okay, that was number 4. To be polite. And then 5, they are kind to everyone. They're kind to everyone. Get that. Good people are kind to everyone. You know, even if they don't like people, they're still kind to them. That don't mean they're going to sit around them. They're still kind. They look for, you know, and they're kind. They're so kind, some of them, they look to the person for not who they are now, but who they can become. That's what good people look for the good in people. You know, that's what good people do. And then number 6, and this is the last one for this particular video, part 2 of the 15 traits of good people, to my princesses and princesses and to myself, because I'm learning and reassuring things that I knew, but some people don't know. Nobody ain't told them how to be a good person. You know, that's why I had us look up what is a good person. Some people don't know. And like I said, part of that is like the last one, seeing people for positivity, not the worst in them. That's what good people do. They look for the good. And they tell them the good, and as well, they will tell them the bad as well. They do both. But first, they find the good in them, you know. Number 6, they are generous with their belongings. Stuff don't mean nothing. Gave it away. I sold very few things. I gave a lot of stuff. My stuff, whatever stuff I had. It didn't make a difference. My closet, my shoes, I cleared a lot of stuff out. That stuff is stuff. And you can get it again, you know. A good person, they understand. See, good people understand that the things we collect and the money we accumulate are not anything without the people. That's one thing good people understand truly, that it doesn't make a difference, all the money and all the things in the world. What does it matter if there's no people in the world, or no one to share with? I mean, or no one to, come on, people, what do you want all this stuff for anyway? You know, so come on. People are more important than money and things, okay? I ain't never seen a person come back yet. They died, so, you know, hey. And then people go around worshiping celebrities. I don't know no one that would give up their mother or father for a celebrity to sing or dance. You know, every parent, everyone has people that they love and that are more important than, you know, the fame of it all. You know, there's nothing wrong with fame. Nobody's saying that. You know, like I said, I admire Beyonce and Jay and a lot of people, Michelle and Barack and Jada and Will, and, you know, just a lot of people. there's certain people's marriage that I like really respect. Even my daughter and her husband and women in my family that are close. I see their marriages and I see how they walk with their husbands and spouses, and they're just really on track. And I don't know how we got there to that subject, but that's not what I wanted to elaborate on. But those are good things. I'm just saying good people walk in healthy ways. They do. And so we got to number 6. They are generous with their belongings. That's number 6. Good people are generous with their belongings. They understand that money is not, money is a tool. It's to be used to, help people and enlighten their families, and so they can do the things that they want to do in life. But too much is given, and, given and earned. You earned and you get, much is required. So, hey, don't be selfish. Them things, baby, when you go on the ground, we all going there. But anyway, that's enough of that one. Yeah. Okay. I'm giving you guys a chance because this is my second tutorial. With my little second episode with these earrings on. These Swarovski. And I bought them separately. That's Swarovski, and they do sell these now. And this is Aurora Borealis. The stone, that's what it's called. It's called Aurora Borealis. And when I get to 200 subscribers, whatever video I'm playing at the time, whatever video, my little stand ain't worth nothing. Whatever little video I'm playing at the time, that's the jury you get. I'll call out, I'll say, I'm giving away the set, or I might be giving away a piece. And at the last video I had on the watch, this video is this set. I'm not at 200 subscribers, so it doesn't matter. But yes, I am giving away jewelry. And how you get the jewelry, all you do is I will call you out when I get to 200, the person's name, and at the time of the video, whatever jewelry I'm wearing or whatever I said that was going to give away, I would call you out, and you would just email me. You can look in the description below and find my email, your name, address, and stuff, and then whatever piece I said or whatever set I said, I'll give to you, I'll send to you. That's how that go. So, there was something else I wanted to say. Oh my goodness. Because I had talked about this pastor, and not trying to truly come against any man of God, because I'm not against any man of God, but when I hear something that is against what my spirit and God says no. So I want to elaborate on that, because ladies, seriously, if any man approaches you and the first thing that he's talking about is your finances, that's a red flag, period. And because I am giving that out to you, and men are listening to this video, some men are listening to this video, don't go by what they say, period. Go by what they do. Because they'll say a lot of things. Go by what they do, because that is a no-no. He is looking for a mother, someone to mother him. And there's a difference between a mother and a wife, and not saying that her wisdom as a mother doesn't help. I'm just saying there's a difference. So I don't know what you want. I can't tell you what you want. I know what I don't want, and certainly, thank you, Jesus, I'm not so desperate for nothing. This man was telling women, if you don't have any money or things, basically you're not ready for anything if you don't have money. And that's certainly not true, because I don't think when Barack and Michelle Obama met that they had money. So they just were in college and they grew their empire together. And certainly when Will went and seen Jada, she was doing her own business and everything. But I don't think his motive was because she had money or not. She had bought her a little place and was settling down somewhere. He wouldn't found her. So Kobe and his wife, she was at a video shoot. She was a video, trying to be in a video. And she didn't have any money. She was in high school, and he had established that he was going to be successful. So he had established that before he met her. So I don't think he was worried about her having money, So that's a lie from the pit of hell. And when I read the Bible, the men pursued, and some of them worked years to get the woman that they wanted. And that wasn't my way, though, that was God's ways. And certainly there's scriptures in the Bible about a virtuous woman and the woman that adds to her husband, and because she is intelligent. So, but somebody coming in expecting the empire to be, or telling you the empire should be built, financially, is a snake. He wants to come into something already built, and he can't. I don't think he can. He really believes he can be who God said he can be. So he's telling women to take the weight of what he said. God said that he gave to men, and then on the other hand, neither one was supposed to carry the weight alone, and that's why he gave them each other. So, just certain things that get to me. So I want to elaborate on that a little bit more, ladies. And I'm not going to keep going up into that one. But I just wanted to say that. I want to add to that, for, some men, cry. And all men cry. There's nothing wrong with the cry. I'm talking about men that are deceitful, crying with lies. I'm not talking about men that have emotions. All men have emotions. And as sure as he's a human being, he has cried. And so what? I'd rather see a man cry than one act like a beast. But, anyway, that's it. Lovely loves you. That's my next message. Until again, with another segment on the traits. We're at 6. So, I'll be back. Lovely loves you. She's eating these things and she doesn't need them. I need to do my walking. You guys, I got to get it together. But anyway, I'll be back. Lovely loves you. And you know what's up. You know what's up. Love. Love. Love is up. Love is up. And that's what's up.